So, welcome to the Raleigh
Okay.
Durham Small Business Owners and Professionals LinkedIn group, Meet the Member. Today we're meeting Paul Immanuel. Paul is the CEO and principal consultant with Immanuel Consulting Services. Paul, it's great to speak with you today.
Thank you.
Great. Now, Paul, the way we usually do this is we start off having you share your elevator pitch with us. We do that for two reasons. First, it's a brief introduction of yourself and your business. But secondly, it's an opportunity for those of us in the group to learn from each other, because as we listen to you share your elevator pitch, we'll probably pick up a point or two that we can use in ours. So if you're ready, Paul, how about sharing your elevator pitch with us?
Okay, I'm Paul Immanuel, and I own the company Immanuel Consulting Services. And essentially, we are here to help businesses grow. And we do this in multiple ways, but essentially we try to put ourselves in the shoes of a business owner, and we have a group of experienced professionals, many of them with years of technology experience and also business experience, and we basically focus on trying to figure out the best way of helping a small business grow.
Well, that sounds interesting, Paul. Tell us a little more about Immanuel Consulting Services. What services do you provide your clients, and what markets do you serve?
The services that we provide our clients include website development, it includes process reengineering, it includes IT security, workflow management systems. We basically have a group of programmers and technologists who can take a look at what the business needs, and if technology can help, we can help them. We also understand business processes, and if there's inefficiencies, we can take care of, we can recommend adjustments to the process that a business is using.
Yeah. And what markets, what are your clients, what kind of clients do you work with?
I'm sorry, our clients, yes, our clients include small businesses and medium-sized business. I would say that we basically can handle clients who have, say, $10 to $100 million worth of business. Although we have enough flexibility so that we can even handle a small business owner, perhaps someone who's been in business, say, a couple of years and has maybe 20 employees.
Okay, very good. And Paul, what would you say separates Immanuel Consulting Services from the other businesses that operate in the same space as you?
Several things. First of all, many of our consultants are actually have years of experience with IBM, and so we're able to offer a number of services with at a reduced cost. We charge significantly less than the large suppliers in the area. But the other thing which is very unique, particularly in the IT space, is that we do not outsource outside of the state, and you can always depend on a human being answering the call and a human being coming and talking to you personally to understand your problems and understand the services that your company provides. And at no point will we ever outsource support outside the immediate area.
Very good. Okay. We think we know a lot about businesses, but there are always some things we don't know. What about your business do you think might surprise us?
Well, obviously, one of the things that might surprise people is the fact that almost the entire company consists of people who've had years of experience at IBM. But I think also the other unique part about our business is that we are also diverse in terms of what we can offer. we just don't simply offer websites. We don't see what we offer as the end product. We don't see the websites that we build as the end product that we offer. We see a business growing as our end product. And so we have all kinds of guarantees in place where we actually return money if a business doesn't grow as a result of something we have done.
Well, now that is surprising. So, Paul, tell us, how did you get into this business?
Well, interestingly enough, I started thinking about this back in 2008 when my primary role at IBM, I had been promoted to the position where I was actually visiting a number of very large customers, and these customers essentially were looking to IBM to provide some automation. And I would look for opportunities for automation, and I would come up with, I would discover some of them, I would come up with a system, I would put a team together, and we would the system. But at the end of the day, I would always be shocked that the people who helped me the most in these customer business centers would all get laid off, because my system would have replaced their positions. Right. And so around 2008, I started talking to my management about either getting another assignment or allowing me to start another a business that would actually help people. I did not want to end my career on the note that I was responsible for causing people to lose their livelihood. And I wanted a way in which I could end my career on the note that I started a business which actually helped businesses and continues to help businesses.
Very good. Excellent. So, as we journey through our business experiences, we learned some valuable lessons. Paul, what book have you read, or advice you've been given, or experience that you've had that you feel would be valuable to those of us watching this interview, and why?
Okay, I think obviously I've got a lot of help from a lot of people, but the one thing I want to really focus on is the message that I got fairly early in my career as an entrepreneur, and that was that you have to be passionate about what it is you're doing, because if you're just doing it for the of money, it's not going to fly. It's not going to fly for multiple reasons. Number one, people will realize that you're artificial. You have to be real when you talk to people, especially when you're trying to start a new business. People have to see that you're sincere. People have to see that you can be trusted. People buy items from people that they trust, and so you've got to establish relationships. You can't establish good relationships if you're just in it for the money. You've got to be passionate about what you're doing, and you've got to be real.
Yeah. Well, that is a valuable lesson. Paul, thanks so much for joining us today. I've enjoyed meeting with you and learning more about Immanuel Consulting Services, just as I'm sure the members of the Raleigh Durham Small Business Owners and Professionals LinkedIn group have. I hope you'll also join us in the future at some of our live networking events and webinars that we have planned. Again, thank you for joining us today, and I wish you much business success.
Thank you.